we're still waiting for our DM. So I think that commercial's done now.
We hope you enjoyed our commercial.
We know we sure did.
We loved it.
We're such huge fans of commercials here.
Whatever it was, we completely believe and endorse it.
Yes, buy the stuff, I think.
We say that, and then there's some like just really twisted commercial. Let's come on.
What? It's fries on? Wow.
Got some crazy hair stuff going on today. A little pompadour action going on. Not good. Got an awesome plague beard, not awesome plague hair.
Yeah. I'm gonna come give you a kiss here. Sort of, kinda. Thanks, baby. Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ignore that rather personal moment. If it made you feel uncomfortable.
Damn, I missed something good. What happened?
No, it's okay. You had this lovely personal moment of give me a kiss, baby, and
Okay.
so we were just saying, please ignore this rather personal.
My
moment.
bad.
It was lovely.
Just lost half our viewers.
Well, watch out for the wrong reasons then.
Just disappointed to find out he was talking about somebody else.
But I rolled a 2, so let's do this thing. Not good.
Man, he really had to pee.
Putting up with us makes you drink a lot.
Sometimes
I really
peeing
think that's
turns into other things.
Does it?
You know what they say, if you shake it more than 32 times.
I can only imagine.
They've increased the upper threshold to 32 then, because it used to be a lot less than that.
Wow.
And we can talk about the reasons why, I mean, ad nauseum. I mean, let's no.
It's not clean until I say it's clean.
Also, I don't know how many people might be interested in, but Coombs and I were talking about picking up like a $10 or under game, and maybe something we could all grab for really cheap on Steam. Doesn't have big requirements computer-wise, maybe, and maybe stream us all playing like a co-op game together, or like a versus game together. Like what was the one you had, like where one player is the killer and the other people are trying to escape or whatever?
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah,
just
something
like
game? Game or another role-playing game?
A computer game, just an actual computer game. If anybody's interested in like a super cheap, online game, just for something alternate one night that we can all get in on.
And that would be and speaking
I am
of
all
something
for super cheap. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
dude, Dead by Daylight's on sale right now for $7.
Oh, sweet.
That's what I'm saying. Like under $10, like an occasional thing, just a substitution weekend or something.
$7. $7.
I had some buddies trying to get me to buy a game today for $3. I was like, no, I have a $5 minimum. Like, it looks just way too cheap.
$3? Get that shit out of here. Don't give me this bargain bin bullshit.
But it won game of the year. Nope.
I don't care what kind of award it won. It can't be any good for $3.
Unless they come out with like at least a $2 expansion that I can put onto it.
Skyrim.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
The expansions.
I'm also throwing together a paranoia campaign too.
Ooh,
I would love to put you guys back through your paces in a little paranoia craziness.
Let's just clarify. I live in a constant state of paranoia, so that's I don't know. Is that a game?
No. Yes. Paranoia is a game.
Again.
Paranoia is a game of a darkly humorous future. Basically, it takes 1984, A Brave New World, and all of those dark futuristic dystopias, and adds a little Three Stooges.
2020, basically.
Yeah.
We should
Yes,
name
it is. You'd be playing 2020. Yeah.
Change the name to
not
2020.
It's a pretty fabulous game.
Paranoia
and
2020.
Yeah. Basically, I'd be throwing a bunch of pre-gen characters at you that I would give you probably, a few hours with to take a look at, and just toss you into a world of insanity.
I want to play the character that you made me before, the Sarge.
The Sarge.
Redneck drill sergeant.
I'm down. Just sounds like my normal life, so whatever. Throw a random character what comes out of my head. And...
Was this the group that I put a character in who had the words "fuck you" engraved in his forehead?
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
Okay. That was this group.
I once sponsored a guy who had that on his eyelids. So
Nice. Oh, see, look at that. You're ready for this game, Matt. You're
living this game. Yeah,
I'm telling you,
this will be boring for you. You're gonna be like, what? This is just life. Come on.
Basically, paranoia basically says, okay, your regular DM experience is creating a world and a story for the characters that leads them through the experience and have a positive story. Paranoia is basically defined as kill your players for the dungeon master. So
I get to kill other players or kill my own player?
Both.
Yeah.
And all of the above.
You'll get
Mainly
killed
the
too,
DM's trying to kill you and the other players are trying to kill you.
Yeah, I killed everybody because I had some sort of it was like a soda can or something, but it was like do not shake, and we were all in an elevator, and I was like, yeah, let's party, and I shook it up and opened it, and it just exploded, killing
It was
everyone.
the bouncy bubble beverage.
Yeah, the bouncy bubble beverage, yes. And there was like
Let's get back to this because we still have 3 more rounds before me and Aravan get there.
I convinced Chris to kill himself 3 different times. He kept on coming
no
back.
wonder Chris hates you.
No, this was Chris Lockhart. Lockhart had to kill himself 3 times.
All Chris's. All Chris's.
My gosh.
It's just the way it goes.
So
Well,
I'm
people in general,
building
Chris in
something.
particular.
I'm building something for that probably will take me another week or so.
Nice.
So if you guys want to play that, just let me know and we'll schedule it in.
We'll just have a pick another day.
Right. 3 days a week. Fuck it. It's a
Everybody's
pandemic.
gonna be
We didn't
like,
shit.
what is wrong with you? You cannot be playing Dungeons and Dragons every night.
No, it's Dungeons and Dragons, World of Darkness, and Paranoia.
You're like, yeah. Easy.
3 different games.
All right. So I believe all of our viewers are back. Thank you for sticking with us, failures. We are in the midst of a battle. We've got a Titan swatting at devils like they're flies. We have an elven blade singer whose blood oath is to destroy demons and devils wherever he finds them, and he has just done so, knocking out the devil Belit Sunit, in a rapier duel. And now it is the turn of the devils. So we have Arslan, Rabati, and Serpanatum are all going to be doing attacks against the Titan. Let's see what happens. Where is my... There it is. First, we'll do hand-to-hand. That is not going to hit. She takes another swing and misses. And the third is going to hit. Let's see, does he make his poison save this time? Does not. Ouch. Okay. And now we have 3 ranged attacks, as they are now no longer blinded. So they are not shooting with disadvantage this round. Both of them have their longbows, and you can hear them humming as they are knocking and firing vicious-looking feathered arrows at the Titan in rapid succession.
Well, I've done what I can for you, my friend.
It's 2. That's not bad. Only 3 hits out of the bunch. For a total of 21 plus 25 is 46. Plus another 22 is 68. And let's see, he needs to make some saving throws again. Good Lord. Ah! These are fiends. Yes, Stone.
Thank you.
Jesus. Okay, so he is, you see him drop to a knee as these arrows, which seem small and insignificant given his massive gargantuan size, but from these small pinprick type holes, you can just see it's almost like a black ooze is just pouring forth from these tiny little wounds. Obviously, there is a insidious poison at work doing a significant job on this much, much larger type. Shotten, you get to fly in.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So, how far away am I from everything?
You will be able to close in on Adashugat, who you were fighting before, or Arslan down here. Either one. Arslan is on the ground. Adashugat is actually flying, but you see her slowing down, and she's pulling forth her longbow as she is aiming at the Titan as well.
Okay. Well, shit. I should probably just do it again. Cast Bless.
Bless.
And I think I will do it at 2nd level.
And now, do you need to touch the people to bless them, or?
No, actually, it's a range of 30 feet. So
Okay.
I would need to get within 30 feet of Stone, Lando, myself, and the giant.
You wouldn't be able to. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get within range and cast the spell this round. You'd have to do a double move to get within range of Lando and the Titan, and then that would, that would make it so that you that would use up your action to do that double move.
Okay, well then I will cast. Is Lando hurt at all?
Nope.
No, he does not look hurt.
Then I will.
Yeah, there was not a scratch on me after that supposed rapier duel with a blessed angel.
Yeah, you see, right, you see behind him, like in the wall behind him, it's like an outline of arrows, just like perfectly.
Is okay. So does this look to be poison? Like, is that what's going on? Is it like some kind of spiritual toxin, or is it like arrow
It's
madness?
poison, poison, poison. It is good old poison.
All right. How far away? How far away am I from this thing?
From the Titan?
Yeah.
You were probably about if you take your regular move, which is 50, I would say you're about 100 feet from him right now. So another 50 would bring you, within touch range.
All right.
So 100, yeah, double move.
I'll just keep closing in then. Yeah.
Gotcha. And
Hey, Mark, if you're not going to take an action, you can double move it, right?
yeah, that's what he said. He's going to close into within like touch range of Carthanos.
But I won't be able to touch now. Is there some way? Can I use my authority points or something like that to get in quick action in?
No, because you can use those to basically, automatically take a natural 20.
What if I combined it with inspiration?
And because you're wanting to basically use it to just heal Carthanos or cast blood.
No, protection from poison on him.
Aha. You know what? Yeah, if you spend an authority point, it's powerful shit. I will let you I'll let you cast your spell. It'll be like a fighter's second wind. You get to take another action.
Cool. Very cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend that, and then I will need to touch him.
But to do it, you have to cup his balls.
Sorry,
but of course.
Is there any other way?
Large balls. I mean,
how can I miss a Titan's balls? I mean,
do you know how big I'm probably smaller than you are in real life, Matt. Like it would be like you cupping the Bean of Chicago.
Hey, I'm larger than I look. Not much larger than my dwarf.
Yeah, I'm about 90 pounds in the rain.
Oh,
hey, when you met me, I was 130, so that makes sense. That's how long ago it was.
And protection from poison.
It just neutralizes the poison. Here, I got it right here.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
So it neutralizes the poison.
Fantastic.
No more poison damage.
So as you touch him, from those wounds, it's like a sprinkler. You just see this just gush out. Just,
it goes what?
Yes, as the poison is literally just being expelled violently from his body.
So that image is so disturbing.
But
like
you see
a sprinkler.
He's like, back in the fight.
It's like one of those lawn sprinkler things with all the crazy sprays all over.
Same team, man. Same team.
Do your worst, Big Titan.
Shot and got a facial of poison.
Not the first time. Be the last.
Just got dark.
Well, he's gonna get 2 hits out of the deal. And thankfully too, because one of those was those would have been misses because he would have had disadvantage on every one. So that's good. All right. And so he takes a swing and blasts into Sarpanitum. You see her, and she gets her wing clipped a little bit, but she's still in the air. Stone, you are approaching, and again, your move can get you up to Arslan, who is the southernmost one right here.
Okay.
Or if you want, here, I'm going to move Adashugat into range. She is just airborne. So Adashugat is about 40 feet in the air, whereas Arslan is on the ground.
Okay. So who is the closest to me then?
I would say Adashugat. She's still in the air, and as are you.
Okay. So and I would be able to make it to her and be able to cast a spell.
Yes, you would.
Okay. That is awesome because that is what I'll do. I am going to cast, once I get to her, a dispel.
Decapitation.
I'm going to cast a dispel evil or good.
Ooh.
Which is a brand new spell, thanks to 19th level.
Nice.
And my goal with that is a dismissal. As an action, you may make a melee spell attack against a fiend.
Okay.
On a hit, you can attempt to drive the creature back to its home plane. So that is my goal.
Nice, man. I had banishment all locked up too.
We're there. We're hip. We're happening. We're all over it. We're all over it.
Back.
All right. So a melee spell attack for me. Where can I find that, dude?
That's a good question.
Roll a melee spell attack. Let's see.
The fuck is a melee spell attack? I guess it would be a spell attack is going to be let's see if it has it on the is it on the character sheet at all? Does it have skills, core stats. Trying to see here. What do we got? Melee range, spell casting, attack rolls, damage rolls, save DC. Okay, so on the core stats, left-hand side, under core stats, there's bonus and penalties. That you see melee, ranged, and then there's spell casting. It says attack rolls, damage rolls, spell save DC. So I'm guessing that is going to be what they are talking about with a melee spell attack.
Okay, spell casting. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do. Let's see, that would be. That plus 7.
21. Blackjack, that'll hit.
Fabulous. And so, as an action, you make a melee spell attack against a fiend. On a hit, you attempt to drive the creature back to its home planet. A creature must succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
I think they're pretty charismatic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. But so am I.
And oh fuck, and they have advantage on all spell shit.
What's the
19 would be there.
Okay. Yeah. You got a puncher's chance here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
That
they got a healthy bonus to their saves, and being that they get advantages. Yeah.
All right.
That's why I'm swinging my chain at him.
Yes.
That's why I was using magic missile.
Buffing the fighters and swinging my chain.
Can I spend an inspiration to give them disadvantage?
That would be awesome, right? Yes.
That would be really cool, but
You may call me Evil Patty.
There you go. Lando, back to you. You have just destroyed the Devil Belletsunet. Dame Mora is humming very appreciatively.
How far
You
away am I from
feel
the...
a nice warm tingle coming up your arm.
Mhm.
Sarpanatum is about 60 feet from you, in the air around the head and shoulders of Crathanos.
Okay. And you said there's another one on the ground somewhere?
Yes, the others are on the ground. Here, let's see. They're going to be roughly 150 and 160 feet away. That's Rubati and Arsloon. And then Adashuga is around 150-ish feet away as well, but she's also in the air. And let's move characters to where they are. Relative position, anyways. Because if I did actual position, I would be way the
Seems
fuck
like
off
there
of that.
should be another one, but I don't know that there is. I'm looking for a way. Oh, that's the one. Okay, perfect. Okay, I am going to use...
Yeah, I can't get it.
Oh, that doesn't really help me any. Okay. How long do I have left on my blade song?
You are on turn number 4. So and it lasts what, a full minute?
I think so. So I've got
Which
6
is
more.
10 turns. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's plenty more. All right, then I am going to use Dimension Door, and I'm just going to walk over here to Araloon that's on the ground. Step through the Dimension Door.
All right. Dimension Door.
And then, did you say that I could use a authority point to get an extra action?
Sure.
is that what you said?
Yeah, hey, it's fair. Yeah, I let Shot do it. Yes, I will allow it.
All right.
Is that something we've just made up, or
We're shooting from the hip here. We're because I know it's been so long since anybody's really mentioned authority points. Because most of the time it was originally like you get to make any saving throw or attack roll.
I just wanted to take a action.
Right.
That's why I was squeezing it, but no, that's a good deal. I'm gonna use all 3 of them next time.
All right, so you dimension board. Where was it over to?
Whichever one was on the ground.
Okay, and the range on a dimension door is 300 feet. You said
500.
5. Oh yeah, so plenty of range. Here you go. I'll put you right next to Rubati. And 19 is not going to hit. You see her parry the attack. She.
Well, nope,
Yeah.
I don't have inspiration.
She quickly draws forth a very long serrated dagger, bayonet, and with it she parries aside the blade. Okay. Ooh, and now, next, go the Blessed Angels. So we have Sarpanatum, and she shall blast at Thogreg. Yes, she's going to still go after Thogreg.
Where's Thargreg?
Not there yet. So
Oh, sorry,
how
not
is she-
Thogreg. Sorry, Crathanos.
I was like,
I'm like, damn.
I don't see him. They really don't like the dwarf.
She's going after Thogreg. Fuck you, Thogreg. That's what you did.
I don't care where he is. I'm just like,
Okay.
Thogreg's like just running down the street, arrows hitting him. What the
I'm
fuck?
like, okay, keep it coming.
Why is he hitting Thargreg? Because fuck Thargreg.
No, sorry, it's going after Crathanos. And he does get dinged. For 16, he has immunity to poison. Yeah, is it immunity or protection? Target has advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance to poison damage. Okay, so he takes half damage from all poison damage, which is good. And then poison save advantage. Ooh, that'll do it. And yep, that's gonna do it as well. All right, good, good. That's good use of the spell there. It just saved him from additional damage. So 12, and then half of 17 is 8, so 20, and half of 11 is 5, so 17 and 20 is 37. 37. Rubati is going to use her long bayonet-like dagger, attacking Landorian with wild abandon. You see her growl. She seems slightly feral. That will not hit.
But only slightly.
AC 20 does not hit, and the third
Ding.
attack is not going to hit as well.
Ding.
So Landorian is definitely just parrying aside, one hand behind the back, total bladesman style, as she is getting increasingly frustrated.
I'm gonna start calling out her mistakes of swordsmanship as she's making them. Too
Yes,
aggressive.
yeah.
Not aggressive enough.
It's almost like at this point you kind of turn your head aside, and then Daemora is actually just parrying the blows, just like zing, zing, zing.
He should get a roll for vicious mockery, even though he's not.
Seeing this, Arslan is going to first she's going to fly into the air. Dun, dun, dun. So she takes off. Where's my wing? That is my wings. There they are. She flies up and then unleashes a barrage of arrows at Landorian.
Look, Landorian has a higher AC than I do.
I know.
And he's
Well,
not a
yeah, when he's in Blade Song, he's pretty fucking vicious. Yeah, these arrows go zinging by again, Lando. It's like at the last possible second. You got your back turned, just parrying aside the blade, then you just suddenly duck and an arrow goes flying right over your head. It's literally like you have 360-degree vision while you're in Blade Song. It's something to behold. Stone Adashudagat is facing off against you now as you are both flying in the air.
As I am under a now constant protection from good/evil, she will get a disadvantage on her attack.
Ooh, nice. So